I think we all assume a lot of things in this world. For example, I was asking some people the other day, hey, what do you guys think about this Jeffrey Epstein thing? Every single one of them, and we're talking about 6, 7 people, said, what are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. So I think we take for granted that we who are trying to be aware of the things that are happening on a global, international, and domestic scale, we take for granted that people are clued in to what's actually going on in the world. And then I would say, can you even believe that Bill Clinton said he wasn't even on Pedo Island, that he was never on Jeffrey Epstein's island? They don't even know who Jeffrey Epstein is. They don't know about Bill Clinton being on any kind of island. They probably don't know about Spirit Cooking, Marina Abramovich, and all the weird satanic Illuminati garbage that a lot of their favorite Hollywood stars and musicians are involved in. So I think we take for granted, because we're in a particular genre, that people are clued in to the things that we're clued in, because we see it all over the place. We're constantly scouring the news. We're looking at articles. We understand the meanings of certain things. I bet most people, and maybe I should do this, maybe I should conduct an interview, a man on the street interview, and ask people if they've ever heard of the Federal Reserve, or if they know what the Federal Reserve banking system is, and how completely it has monopolized our lives. Remember, Amschel Rothschild said, give me control over a nation's money, and I care not who makes its laws. I know I say that all the time, and I know I say that all the time, but it's true. If we all woke up, but people are so busy trying to put food on the table. People are so busy maybe with 2 or 3, trying to hold down 2 or 3 jobs so that they can keep the lights on, or send their kids to school, which is probably something that you shouldn't do. College is not a good idea, definitely not a good investment. Just people are busy with life, and they don't have time, or they don't make the time to stick their nose in things that are directly affecting their lives, like bills that are being passed in Congress. I don't know what the deal is. My nose is itching like crazy. Bills being passed in Congress. I bet most people don't know about the extreme risk protection order, these red flag laws where you can actually lose your 4th Amendment and 2nd Amendment right because somebody thinks that you're a danger to yourself and society. And with a phone call, they can call the cops, they can call 911, and then the cops get involved and they ask the judge for a warrant. They get a warrant for, to search your house, take your guns, put you under a psychological evaluation. That is what the extreme risk protection order is. That's what the TAPS Act is. That's this Babin guy is all about, babbling about. But people just don't know. And I don't know if it was Voltaire, but somebody said, if you don't take an interest in politics, politics will take an interest in you. Guys, even though CNN is covering MSLSD, it's on mainstream news, Fox is covering it, people still don't know about Jeffrey Epstein and his sex trafficking and Pedo Island and the involvement with the Clintons, and they don't know about a lot of stuff. They don't know about Uma Abedin. They don't know about Dennis Hastert being second in line. Thanks for the correction, whoever gave me that. I kept saying third in line for the presidency, but if you have the president and you have the vice president and Speaker of the House, that puts Dennis Hastert as second in line for the presidency. Dennis Hastert from 1999 to 2007 was the Speaker of the House, second in line to be the leader of the free world, the President of the United States. And he went to prison as, in the judge's words, a serial child molester. Dennis Hastert, second in line for the presidency. How far up does this go, guys? Pedophilia why is pedophilia so big in the 2 places that most people spend their time watching? Hollywood and Washington's District of Criminals. Hollywood, California, and Washington, D.C., the 2 hotbeds for child sex rings and pedophilia. What the hell is going on? And most people are not clued in to what's going on. Most people don't know what happened to Corey Feldman. Most people don't know, what Michael Jackson was involved in. Kevin Spacey. I mean, you name it. Just go down the list. Harvey Weinstein. It escapes me. The Uma Abedin's husband. I was trying to say it as Weiner. How can you forget that name? Anthony Weiner. What a sicko. And if you've ever watched Uma Abedin and Anthony Weiner interact, it's just not normal, guys. The things that Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton do and have involved themselves in is just not normal. Ripping off the Haitians, good job, Clinton Foundation. Most people that you're around do not know about this. And because they're ignorant of it, for whatever reason, you know, willful ignorance, or they're just busy with life, it's working to our detriment. It's bad for society to be that ignorant about so many things. So that's why these channels are important. And you can see exactly why in that drone footage where somebody took the time, effort, and energy to, you know, rent a boat or buy a boat or whatever and go out to that island and launch a drone and fly over that thing. You don't see mainstream media doing that. The Clinton News Network for sure isn't going to do that. Fly over Epstein's island and let's take a look at what's going on here. Let's not believe Google Maps that blurs out all this stuff. You got hats off to that guy who launched that drone. Hats off to him. That's the kind of thing that we all should be doing. Can you imagine if we had an army of 50 million independent journalists that all they wanted to do was get out the truth, let the truth fall where they may? They're not beholden to any corporation to read some stupid script. Anyway, I just wanted to, I'm heading to the gym real quick before I go into work, but I wanted to get that off my chest. Most people that we come in contact with on a daily basis are busy with life, and they don't even know the big news items that are going on. They don't know the price of gold. They don't know the price of silver. They don't know the price of Bitcoin. They don't know how our monetary system is being manipulated and things are being coordinated behind the scenes by the Federal Reserve banking cartel. They don't know how much in debt they are. I mean, listen, guys, if you have any amount of money in the bank, I don't care if it's $5, $500, or $5,000, you have notes of debt. You are literally sitting on a time bomb that's ready to explode into, you know, a hyperinflation scenario where that money that you have in the bank is just slowly losing value, slowly losing value. You spend all this time, the product of your laboring energies is encapsulated. Do I even have any notes? Yeah. The product of your, this right here is a container for your time and your laboring energies. And it's a leaking container, because if you put this in the bank or you put it under your mattress, they will steal your money from you, because this is not anything of value. This is something that they are constantly manipulating 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Hey, you want to give ourselves a raise? Okay, take 2% out of that right there. Yeah, they'll never know. And because we're asleep at the wheel, basically, and I'm just talking specifically to Americans, and we have no excuse, guys. We have the World Wide Web at our fingertips. You can DuckDuckGo anything. I'm going to try to stop saying Google. You can DuckDuckGo. You can search anything, any topic, and then you can cross-reference it. You don't have to step out of your house. You don't have to go to the library. You don't have to get a library card. You don't have to return a book. All you have to do is get online and educate yourself. And that's what that's why I create these videos, because we need to create an army that stands together for truth. Get the truth out there, let the chips fall where they may, and be beholden to nothing but truth. That's what we should be all about. That should be our business 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, because I guarantee you this, if you sleep, evil's not sleeping. Corruption is not sleeping. Corporations are not sleeping. Shills are not sleeping. The bankers aren't sleeping. So we don't need to be sleeping. We need to stay on our game. And that's why I have this channel. I want to just get out the truth. If I'm wrong about something, we can talk about it. You know, people go, "Oh man, you're going over the edge on that. Unsubscribe." Stay around, man. We need you. We need everybody to invest in the pool of knowledge for the sake of humanity, for the sake of the world. We got a really good thing going still here in America, but it is being taken from us every single day by the wackos and the psychopaths in Washington's District of Criminals. So anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Listen, take a second right now and subscribe to my highimpactflix.com site. On the right hand side, you can subscribe to my email list, my newsletter, and subscribe to me over on BitChute, High Impact Flicks at BitChute. I'll leave all these links in the description below. If you guys think my content is worthy and you want to support the work that I do here, because I want to do more man on the street videos. I want to bring knowledge and truth to the masses, and one of the best ways to do that is have a microphone in your hand. People don't mind asking questions a lot of the times, and there's a lot of things that we can all together educate people on. So if you want to support this channel, the Patreon, PayPal, Bitcoin, and subscribe star link is in the description below as well. And if you want to buy one of those shirts. By the way, I have a new shirt out. I did not have sexual relations on that island with Bill Clinton's head. That shirt is right here. I'll just post that right here in post-production. Guys, I appreciate every single one of you. I love every single one of you, and just make it a great day, not only for yourselves, but also for everybody in your zone of influence.
If you guys enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, and share it with everybody you know. Also, check out over 100 hard-hitting designs in the shirt store, and if you want to support more content, hit me up on Patreon or PayPal. All those links will be in the description and in the pinned comment. I'll see you guys in the next heavily censored shadow ban video.